Well, if you've ever thrown out food for whatever reason, you'll think twice after this story. It's estimated that 40% of food produced in the U.S. ends up in the trash. That's according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. And all this happening while 1 in 6 Americans fight hunger. So this morning we're joined by Regina Northouse. She's executive director of the Food Recovery Network, the largest student movement against food waste and hunger. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
So let's talk about the Food Recovery Network. All of this started about 6 years ago. 2011, University of Maryland, some students noticed how much food was going to waste in dining halls. By the end of the year, 30,000 meals were recovered. How in the world does this happen? What do you think about some of the numbers?
It's really staggering. The students who started Food Recovery Network are just really incredible people. And I mean, I have to say, it's all about the power of students to really see a problem and put a very simple solution to what is an incredibly complex situation.
Now, there are chapters all over the country. You guys are doing some wonderful things. You collect the food, it goes back into the communities.
Right.
Talk about the difference you all are making.
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. I'm inspired every single day that I'm at work. We have thousands and thousands of students across the country who literally carload of food at a time will go into their community. And the point is they want to get out of their college campuses. They want to become part of the community. And by doing that, they get to know some incredible nonprofit organizations where they bring the food. And the impact just goes on from there. A lot of our students will stay to volunteer at these nonprofit organizations. Typically, they're homeless shelters, soup kitchens, food pantries. We have after-school programs. And just think about the enormous amount of people that you can interact with in those kinds of situations. What we're really proud of is when our students recover this food, they then allow the nonprofit organization that receives the food to divert some of their dollars to go to other things besides paying for food. Wow. So annually, we save our nonprofit organizations about $500,000.
My goodness, and since this started, I mean, you guys have collected, you've recovered and donated more than, what, 2 million pounds of food?
Exactly.
How does it feel?
It's incredible. And I always say, you know, I'm a representative of the students all across the country. You know, I get to talk to you, I'm really excited to be here, but truly, I am just one person of the thousands of students who are really making a change, who are saying, this is the issue that we can do something about. We could literally stop hunger in our lifetime if we were able to make changes to the food distribution system that we have.
Absolutely.
We can do it.
Absolutely. So before we let you go, there is a big event coming up.
Yes.
It's a 2-day conference happening at the University of the District of Columbia. Just touch on what's going to happen there, and then we'll tell folks how they can get signed up.
Wonderful. So 2-day event, and what's going to happen is we're going to have workshops, plenaries. We want to put the national scope to the work that we're doing and then really think about how that can affect the students at their actual states, local communities. And so it's an opportunity for people to meet each other, to have brain blasts, as we call it, at our office at headquarters, and just really see what are some of the best practices to ensure that our students have the best tools to recover food.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And if you check out this full screen here that's about to pop up for you, there are 6 days left to register online for the Food Recovery Network's conference. Again, that's happening November 4th and 5th at the University of the District of Columbia. And of course, we're going to get all this information up on WSA9.com for you to check out and to go online and register for this. So we will definitely keep you posted, all right? Thank you so much, Regina.
Thank you.